So I'm going to be using this. Let's try this. It's a spring look, but it's going to be a natural spring look, at least as far as the face makeup goes. So I'm going to try using this to actually set my foundation today, because I used Bare Minerals, which is more just like a tinted moisturizer than anything. And I think this is actually going to end up being a really nice finish for my face. We'll see. So, I mean, this is a violet setting powder, but I'm not using it because it's violet. I'm using it because it's like a powderless powder, and you really can't even see the violet. But since we're doing a spring look, I suppose having violet won't hurt. But see, I don't see any violet on there. And I think that actually turned out really, really good. Now what I'm going to do is use a natural looking eyebrow brush, guys. Let's go ahead and brush my eyebrows up. Now the eyeshadow itself is probably not going to be that natural looking. Looks like I got to pluck some eyebrows. I got some growing again, guys. They haven't been growing lately. Oh, I got it. I don't want to mess up my makeup. So I'm going in with this brow brush right here, or brow marker, whatever you want to call it. It's got a whole bunch of little prongs to simulate real little hairs. And it's a really nice natural shade. Because again, I'm going to try this natural to start. My eyeshadow is not going to be, but I'm going to practice this because I'm going to try to do a natural look this week one day, guys. And again, I'm just following my own brow pattern and just kind of filling it in so that my own brows aren't so sparse. It's kind of, and you see it ends up looking very natural. I don't know, I may have made it a little bit too big. Maybe it's not that natural. Oh well. And this does come in other colors, guys, this brow brush. I think I got it on the Clock Shop, but it's also available on Amazon. And I gotta say, it's one of my favorite brow markers. A lot of them, they drag, that it just doesn't go on very smooth. This one goes on, it's so smooth that it's really easy to get it to look natural. You know what I mean? Okay, there we go. All right, thank you, Bike Life. I'm not sure what you're saying, but thank you. Okay. Okay, I think we are good for now. My brows don't have to look perfect today. I'm really just doing this to practice. I don't think I'm even going to be filming anything here on my own. Hello, April. April White is that? Welcome, welcome. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into the eyeshadow, guys. First, I'm trying to find my new eye crayon that I've managed to lose in like less than 24 hours. Here it is. Is this it? No, this is the Wet n Wild one. And I've already decided that that one is not nearly as good as the NYX one. Okay, here we go. Here it is. Okay, so we're going to go in with the NYX Milk. Oh, I meant to get new brushes today, guys, and I totally forgot. Milk Jumbo Crayon here by NYX. Now, again, the eyeshadow isn't going to be natural, but I was going for a natural base and powder. So that just kind of looks like my skin. Okay, now over here on this eye. Okay, and we're going to be doing all this lower lid here. Just kind of blending it out. See, I was going to get a brush to where I didn't have to use my fingers so much. Yeah. I still somehow managed to forget, guys. Okay. There we go. Hello, Brooke. How are you? Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to take this new palette that I got. If I can find it. Let's see, we get these two out because these ones are springy. Let's see. And where is the one that I'm looking for? This one's out. Well, guys, I don't know where I put my brand new palette at. Here it is. I was going to say, there's no way I lost it. No flipping way. Okay, it says put these back. Some of these need to be just put in a whole new spot. Okay. Alrighty. Welcome, Florence. How are you? Here's the palette I'm going to be using, guys. But I do want like a white for the inside of my eye. So let's see. We'll take this again. This is what I use usually for the inside of my corner of my eye. This is my ColourPop highlighter, guys. And I'm telling you, it makes a great eyeshadow as well. Because it's like shimmery without being too shimmery. It's like a creamy powder. This is one of the super shock ones too, but it's not shocky if you don't make it shocky. I'm gonna put a little bit under my brow here. I'm putting a little bit right here in the inner corner of my eye. But today anyway, we're also gonna put a white on top of that. Welcome. Oh, I think I got you, Florence. Florence. So we're going to take this highlighter right here, which is a white one. And white shimmery one. And put that over top of the golden beige. I don't think it ends up looking very white though. Still ends up looking mostly a yellow gold. Let's see. This, where did I have it? Here we go, in here. Okay, so here's a white highlighter I'm going to use now. This one here is by Kimchi, Drama Queen. I'm going to take out white and pop that right there. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, now we really have that inner corner highlighted. So now we're going to take a yellow. And I'm not sure how any of this is going to end up looking on me, because usually all these collars don't look that great. But I'm wanting to practice here, so let's see what we can do. I'm trying to find the right kind of brush here to lay it on with. This should work. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take this brush. Thank you, Shaylin. I am trying to slay it. I am trying. Thank you. Okay. Eric, your comments will just stay muted. But you can keep boosting my engagement by trying it if you want. Okay. So now I'm going to take this yellow right here. And we're going to put that right here in this part of my eye. And again, I'm using this Pro Fusion palette, guys. And we're going to go for at least half of this lower lid with this yellow. I think I'm going to actually put that goldy yellow on top of it too. We'll see. We'll see. And I seen this on Pinterest, so we'll see how well I do as compared to the Pinterest model. Oh, did I say it right? Good, good. I may be a hillbilly, but I am pretty good at pronouncing names, I gotta say. No matter where it's from, usually I can figure it out. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. So now that we have that yellow down. Hello, Shaylin. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, now I'm going to take, okay, so I don't know that I want this brush anymore. Let's get it, we'll do this one to blend with. But let's get a different, this brush should work, yeah. So now I'm going to take this brush right here, guys. And we're going to take, I think it's orangey pink right here, this orangey pink. Because I got to practice with some of these blues and greens too. And we're going to pop this right here, kind of in the crease. And just on top, because we're going to take a different color to the bottom. And again, I am great, Cuba. How are you? Can't complain. Can't complain. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this on. So this one's going to look kind of sunsetty, I guess. I'm using mostly matte colors. Now I'm going to take, we could use a blue for the bottom. I can't complain, you know, considering it feels like the sky is falling, especially over here in this part of Ohio where we've had like 3 meteorites in a week. So I can't complain, cannot complain. Now what I'm going to do is take, let's go ahead and do the orange. We'll go ahead and do this bright orange right here. I was going to do the pink, but this ended up looking a lot pinker than I thought. And we're going to put this right here in the middle. Okay, right here in the middle. Not even the whole eye, guys. Not even the whole eye. Just kind of in the middle. Okay. Now, thank you so much, Cuba. Thank you. Thank you so much, Shaylin. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Now what I'm going to do is try to blend this out a little bit. So I'm going to take this brush and I'm just going to take a little bit of setting powder, to be honest with you. I think this will actually do a really good job at blending. So put a little bit of setting powder on my brush, guys. And yeah, that's working. Look, it's making it look airbrushed. And then just kind of blend these out. And these two need to be blended together a little bit better. Get a little bit more setting powder here. And this is just a translucent setting powder. I didn't even end up using a setting powder on my face. I mean, I kind of did. I used a powderless one. But not this one. And then look, that just blended out to end up looking airbrushed. You guys see that? Oh, that's talent. Okay, now that we have that blended, that's all I'm going to be doing with my eyes as far as eyeshadow. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. Take that back. It's laggy. Yeah, I got my Starlink to actually install, guys. Let's see if that helps. But I haven't got it installed, so I don't have the internet out here. Oh, yeah, definitely, Cuba. I've got a whole bunch of them. Like, I just tried this, and this is actually skincare. And I found that it made a great primer. So we got that. That's new. I gotta hope. I am very, very behind on getting videos posted. I have a bunch of them filmed, but getting them posted. Thank you so much. Takes me forever because, again, I don't have the internet out here, guys. Now I'm going to take this gold yellow, and we're going to kind of put that right here in the middle. Boom, just like so. and really make that yellow pop. And I'm going to take like a white or something to the inner side to make it a little bit lighter. Just trying to think of where I might have a better... I didn't want to use this one again, but I don't know that I have much of a choice. I think I will take just that. Oh, we can add a little bit of this too. Okay. And then we're just good. This is just highlighter that I'm putting over this. Again, the kimchi one. Blend that in with this other gold. There we go. That's at least a little bit lighter. Okay, now, guys, we're almost done. Okay, thank you so much, Shaylin. Thank you, April. I am slaying it today, guys. I am slaying it. Now, I have a very natural foundation look today. Really don't even need to put any more powder on here. But I did go a little wild on the eyes because I'm practicing, guys, more than anything. Because I don't think I'm even going to be filming anything with this makeup look today. I got a lot of editing and posting to do. But I've got a self-care tonight where I'm going to be taking off my makeup. So, I had to put some makeup on so I can take it off. Make sure everything's up in there. I think that's at 7 on Amazon, guys. So that should be fun. I'm going to be using my LED light. I've got a new smart cupper. Like in cupping treatment. Laser hair removal device. I'm trying to think of what else I have up. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to be adding some things on there. Okay, so now I got my eyelashes curled, guys. Now I'm debating on what I can do with my eyes. Okay, I do know what. Because I'll use that one gold. Okay, so now let's get an eyeliner here. Let's see, here we go. We'll use this one. This is very, very fine. I can get a graphic wing. Because really all we really need is a little tiny wing. So it might be what I end up going with. Just a little tiny wing, guys. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to take a blue eyeliner and actually do in here, but it really won't end up looking blue. This is just because it makes my eyes pop. That's why I do it on the waterline and not all over. See, I don't see the blue. Maybe you guys do, but I don't. Okay, now I'm going to take this brush again, guys. We're going to take this palette right here. This is Better Than Chocolate. And I am going to go in with the Skinny Dipped. It's a really nice shimmery brown. And we're going to put that right over top of the... Because I don't know that brown would have gone so good with this. I don't know what else I could have used, though. Because it's really bronze more than it is brown. Okay. And now for this side right here. Okay. Now let's go ahead and put this all the way down. This ends up looking pretty good though, because it looks really cool with the gold. So at least I think so, guys. Not too bad. So we'll take a little bit more and pop some right here. That's probably a little bit too much gold now. That was definitely a lot more than what I wanted. But here we are. Again, I'm just practicing anyway. This isn't, I'm not wearing this nowhere. That's way more eyeliner than what I was going for today, guys. I'm not going to lie. But we got it now. And I'm not going to complain, because it doesn't look exactly terrible. Okay, now that we have this, guys, now we need a mascara. I think we'll go in with this one right here. Hello, Layla. How are you? This one I think is Maybelline. Yeah, Maybelline. Lash Sensational. And it's a new one that I've got. So, by the way, somebody was just asking if I have any new reviews and unboxing. Well, this one's new. I don't know if I've got the video up, though, to be honest with you guys. I told you I'm very behind because I don't have the internets out here. So I'm not behind on filming. I've got a million videos filmed, but I'm very behind on uploading them because it takes like an hour per video to get it uploaded everywhere. It's just very frustrating because I could get so much more done if I had the internet. And I have it. I do got my Starlink here, guys. It's just not connected. Okay. Let's get this mascara on. I'm drinking my protein coffee. And I've got a little bit of working out done today, guys. Been a pretty successful day. Oh, I got mascara all over my hand. Look at that. Hello, Ace Mitten. How are you? Okay, guys, now for a little bit of blush. And I'm just going to do my blush like I did it yesterday. I did a little bit of 2 colors. And that's how I'm going to take this out. This don't need to be in there. This needs to be put up. So I'm going to take a little bit of this nice, like a golden shade here. Kind of put this on here. Just a nice, natural shade. Kind of like an orangey gold. But we need pink in there because I got pink in my eyes. Then I'm going to take ColourPop. Good. Awesome. Pretty good today, too. Can't complain. This is the first day I've not been, like, almost feeling drugged. I'm so sleepy. Because that's how it's felt, guys. If I didn't know better, that's probably what I would think if I was around someone that I would suspect could do that. and now, of course, because I haven't, I know that I haven't been. Since I don't know if it's funny or not. Okay, so now that we have, do I snore? No. No. Do you? I don't. Okay, now we're going to take this little bit of orange. This is more like a highlighter. Again, ColourPop. And I'm going to put some of this right here. And then it ends up showing up almost like a gold, which works with this. And then I'm going to take a gold for real. This gold here by Wet n Wild. And we're going to kind of put some of that right there on my cheeks. And then we're done with that part. Let's get this highlighter. And now I need to highlight a little bit more. take the color pop here. We could probably actually mix these two. But I'm going to be mixing quite a few highlighters today to actually get the right shade of gold that I want. So I'm mixing a couple golds in that color pop. The color pop, because it lightens it up. And then we'll pop a little bit more on my cheeks with the lighter colors. On my chin, down my nose, forehead, and then a little bit under my brows, because I did not even highlight under there. Okay, now we're highlighted. Now we're mascaraed. I don't think I have much left other than my lips, guys. Other than my lips. Okay, so now let's just again blend a little bit more. Blend, blend, blend. The more I'm working with that powderless powder, the more I'm liking it. That's what I have on my face is powderless powder. And I was worried that I wouldn't be able to blend everything out with it. And I don't know, it seems like everything's blending out better. Well, at least that's how it seems to me. Can't find what I was going to use as my lip liner. Here. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Oh, another one just fell off. I felt that one fall off. My nails. I got my nails done, guys. They keep falling off. Okay, so now the only thing we have left is my lips. Which, by the way, I'm probably going to be changing them. But let's go ahead and do what I was going to do for now. Okay, now I've got them lined, guys. Now I'm going to put a little bit of concealer or something right there down. And then they're going to be pretty much done for this live anyway. I'm going to be using a new lipstick here soon. But for now, we can go ahead and get this down. Boom. Ba-dow. I'm going to put a little bit of powder on top, guys. Okay. But now, guys, that's basically the look. I'll be doing a little bit more with my lips. I got this new lip balm here that I want to test out. So I will see you guys later. Woo, 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 woo.